And Jimmy is just writing away over there because he's trying to remember his dream that he had last night.
Jimmy had a dream.
Yeah, I don't really remember most of my dreams. I have a lot of nightmares, and I don't remember most of them.
I don't either. I like nightmares, though. They're kind of fun once you wake up.
When you wake up, they're good.
Yeah, in them, they're pretty horrifying.
But I woke up this morning. I went to bed at like midnight last night, which is very early for me. I woke up at 4:30, just feeling really sad and depressed. And just weeping like a weirdo.
Oh, you were weeping?
Not like sobbing loud, just like sitting there silently crying. And I just laid there.
My goodness.
Yeah, that was bizarre. I'm trying to remember. I never remember dreams for more than 5. I remember them briefly, like for a few minutes, and if I write them down, like they say, but I never do. And this one, for some reason, was vivid, and it was bizarre, and I just remember a lot of it. I'm just trying to put it in order.
All right,
it's very uninteresting to most people, I'm sure, but to me, I don't know why it's interesting.
I bet we'll analyze it, and I bet the listeners will analyze it.
Oh, yeah, they will.
That's for sure.
You want to give us a little piece, or are you still working on it there, Jimmy?
Yeah, it started with I was walking, and I saw two guys from The Wire, and they both recognized me, and they were like, "Hey, Jim, how are you?" And I'm like, "Hello." And then I asked for a photo, and they lost interest in me. Like, as soon as they realized I was a fan, they became... So I was going into this place.
So they were, like, saying hi to you, like, "Hey, man, we're all equals. I like your comedy, and you like our TV show." And then you went to fanboy mode, and they're like, ugh.
Totally lost interest
Okay,
in
gotcha.
Me. And then there was a giant Superman, and he was after me. And someone told me to run into this, like, underground, like, complex. It was like a hospital complex. So I said, "What do you think? He's not going to see me? He has X-ray vision."
Of course he does.
So I'm running through this like concrete underground complex, and I keep seeing these rays of light shining in front of me. And then he finally just like saw his vision finally landed on me.
Oh boy!
Which means I'm a fear exposure of some sort.
Yeah.
I was in a hospital, and then I wound up in an elevator with Wolverine from X-Men.
What's with this superhero thing going on?
I never dream about them, ever.
Wolverine from X-Men.
I'm there with Wolverine from X-Men, and I'm kind of watching him talk to some other guy, and Wolverine has his claws out, and he's trying to punk the guy.
Oh, yeah, well, if anyone can punk somebody,
but no,
it'll be Wolverine.
But the other guy kind of punked him.
Oh. No!
Yes!
Oh, now your dream just got silly. No one punks Wolverine in an elevator.
It's silly?
Of course.
The other guy had claws as well, and he was accusing Wolverine of abandoning him in a war. And I don't know where this is going. So we
Was
went
it
down.
adamantium claws, though? Did they have the...
I don't know. It just we went to a basement somewhere, and somehow I knew I was dead.
You were dead?
I was dead, and I knew it. And
that stinks.
I was being taunted by this attractive woman. And, like, I was on the top floor of, like, an atrium, like the 4th or 5th floor, and to prove I was dead, I threw myself off the atrium. To let my body hit the...
Does your body hit the ground in your dream?
No, I couldn't throw myself off. Even though, like, you're dead, it's okay. I'm like, I had to watch myself do it, and then when my body hit the floor, I tried to sneak into it real quick.
You tried to outsmart death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I wound up in a room with my ex-girlfriend and another girl, Erin, the one you met.
Nice.
And my ex was singing.
I mean, what?
My ex was singing a song. We were by a pool, and my ex was singing a song while I relieved myself on her foot. I swear to God. I swear to God.
This is all... There's no analyzing this.
Why?
You're unanalyzable.
That's the truth.
That's what they said about Pablo Picasso, my friend.
Then it got really, honestly,
Turned out he knew exactly what he was doing.
Did he?
Yes, go ahead, Jim.
And then I'm in a room, and I hear my friend talking. He's a guy I knew. He's an older guy. Let's just say I knew him from being sober. And he's now dead. And I heard him talking, and I wanted to go hear him speak, but I'm like, he's dead. I can't hear him. So I walk out to the kitchen, and I somehow understood that I was listening to him on a monitor. My mother's sitting in the kitchen, and she's like asking me, did I rewind the movie? And it was like transsexual porn. And she's like, "Did you rewind this?" And I'm like, "Ma, I want to
be kind."
I want to go hear so and so speak. He's dead, and she wouldn't let it go. So I dropped the C bomb on her. I called her a C, and then I ran out of the room and went to my room. And my father came at me with a hammer, and he was holding the hammer claw end up.
Yeah,
and he was mad at me, and I'm like, "Dad, she started it. I swear she started it." And he's looking at me. He was a younger guy and in shape. And he's like, no, I know. I want to divorce her. And he had like spittle in the corner of his mouth. And then my mother locked herself in my room. And when she walked out, she gave me this smug, knowing look. And there was some kind of a weird like garden hose hooked up with 2 pinholes poked in it. And it was shooting water all over my celebrity photos on my wall. And that's all I can remember. I know there's more, but
wow.
I don't know what it means.
That is a smorgasbord of insanity.
It was really creepy. Yeah, it was really. I'm not good at relaying what it meant, but I felt very, very creepy.
Well, where do you begin with this
Why
one?
can't you just have it easy and a train went into a tunnel?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You have like this weird, abstract dream.
You ate too close to bedtime.
Yeah,
Superheroes.
Yeah, you.
There's definitely an inferiority thing going on.
Yeah.
Where I believe with the celebrities and then them dissing you.
The women and his parents.
No, then there's the thing with the women. I think there's some kind of thing with relieving yourself on her foot.
It was. I could hear it, and it was to the beat of what she was singing. It was so. It became a part of the music. I swear, it was so weird. We were just standing there, and it wasn't sexual. At least maybe it was, and I don't realize it. But I didn't feel sexual when I was.
No.
We got a dream expert on the line. It's John from New York. John, what's up?
Oh no.
Can you decipher Jimmy's dream?
Yes, I've listened in detail to every aspect of his story, and I've come to a definite conclusion. Jimmy's out of his effing mind.
Ah.
There